Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be trying out another lava loon deck inside of Clash Royale, and this one actually was at the top of the leaderboard, where the person who I think was number 3 in the world gained 999 spots using this deck. Now, he did try to hide this deck on his profile, but I went to statsroyale.com and checked it out, and this is what I got, and this should actually be a pretty fun deck if we go against the right people, but we really just have to hope they don't have Execution or Tornado. If they have Execution or Tornado, probably no chance we're going to end up winning, but if we can get the balloon rage to the tower, it's just going to be super fun to play. So let's go ahead and see who we go up against. Again, Execution or Tornado probably going to equal a loss just because of all the minions, the Goblin Gang, everything else. But if we go against someone else, we definitely have a chance, and that's all we need. We just need a chance. So looking at the starting hand, pretty awkward. I'll play my minions to start off, just to see what Mastilika is going to do. And Princess is actually a really effective card against this deck. So we've got to find a way to sort of counterbalance that. Now, he's going to play his Royal GG, which is difficult for me. I don't really know what my best play is against a Royal GG. I've got my Lava Hound tanking just so the Royal Giant or the Princess doesn't end up killing my Goblins that are attacking this Royal GG right here. Looks like we're going to do a decent job, but Lava Hound's just going to pop in a second and be sort of merciless. The Lava Pups are actually going to kill the Princess, which is really nice. And as soon as this Baby Dragon locks onto the tower, let's use our Minion Horde to try to counterbalance that. And that should be a decent little play right there, but this is going to be a brutal battle, guys. We found someone with the Princess as well as arrows, so it's going to be tough to get our minions down, but if we can just get the right push going, I think it's going to be pretty fun. And you know what feels like a right push to me? Feels like we should turn on those afterburners right there, and that's what I'm going to do. Here goes the balloon, here goes the minions, here goes everything. Look at this push. Everything's going down right now. It's running towards the tower, and just like that, the tower's going to get smacked once. It's going to get smacked twice. Tower number 1, say goodbye to your Princess. It's going to go down to 0. Okay, add a 3 in front of that 0. Very nicely done, and you don't even need the Lava Hound. Sometimes you don't need the Hound. You just have to take matters into your own hands. That's what we did right there. Let's get ready with our Elixir Collector. I'm going to save up against this Royal GG and see if we can make another good push. This time going down the left-hand lane. I'm obviously going to save my Zap spell to kill that tower towards the very end of the battle, just so I don't have to deal with the King Tower. And let's see how we want to deal with this Royal Giant. Now, Minion Horde's going to be a little bit awkward. Minion Horde's going to do its best, but with arrows, that's obviously going to happen right there. Baby Dragon's going to run through. I'm actually going to wait for the Baby Dragon to lock on right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and play my minions. Everything else is going down here. This is turning into just a dandy push right now, and as everything runs through, I'm wasting a little bit of elixir, but it's still going to work fine. Let's play a Lava Hound right now, and we've got a pretty interesting battle on our hands. Now, Minion Horde's going to go down too. Minion Horde should crush this Royal GG before it does anything too much to our towers right now. Looks like we're fine. We've got an elixir advantage building up, which we really haven't had throughout this battle, and check this out right here. Oh, the minions just dodged that right there. Perfect. And say goodbye to that tower because the balloon is on a balloon parade, and it's going to storm that tower all the way down. Take a look at hit number 1, hit number 2, and that tower is going to pop. Why did I just play another Elixir Collector? I'm not exactly sure, but that's going to be tower number 1 right there. And this could go to OT. I'm guessing with these arrows coming out on the Royal Giant. Just to give that Royal Giant a little bit more time, let's go ahead and do this right here to kill the Royal Giant before we end up losing. Zap's going to go down on the tower, and 473 HP is all that remains, but that's going to be GG well played against Mastilika, and one of the more entertaining battles to date. That was a fiesta, a full-blown fiesta, but we ended up winning it with 2 balloon pushes. 2 balloon pushes equaled 2 towers right there, and that's all that we needed to pick up win number 5 inside of this grand challenge. That was pretty fun. Even though we dealt with the Princess, even though he had arrows, we still had plenty of and the Baby Dragon, like all of those hard counter minions, so being able to take care of those was perfect, and we still got the balloon to the tower, and it ended up working perfectly. Let's go to battle number 2. Anthony's going to be the next victim. Now, this hand is absurd. I have nothing defensively. I have to play an Elixir Collector and pray. Okay, he has an Elixir Collector too, which is really good for us. If he played a Hog Rider, what would us, was I going to zap the Hog Rider? Pretty much had no options right there. So let's get ready. I've got my Lava Hound right now. Okay, he's going to play a Lightning Spell. So that means we have a massive Elixir advantage right now. He's played Elixir Collector and Lightning Spell. 2 things that haven't touched like a single one of my troops. And now we've got a massive push on our hand, guys. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. That's all I can say. Here goes the Electro Wizard. And let's see if we can crank this down to the tower right now. Okay, so here goes this. Here goes this. Here goes this. Rage Spell's going down. Check out this push. Minions are going to do their thing. Electro Wizard's going to lock on, which means the balloon's going to get onto the tower right there for 1 hit. Hit number 2. Tower's going to go down to 803. Almost another hit right there. It's not going to end up working, but it's still going to be great for us. And I do have to zap this just because the Electro Wizard is going to keep resetting and do a crazy amount of damage. So this is where it might get tricky against the Golem. We have Minion Horde, which will die when the Golem gets hit. I'll play the Minion Horde right now. Let's see what he's going to end up doing. He's going to play a Night Witch. I'm not too scared of the Night Witch. Electro Wizard, not my biggest fear as well. Minions are going to keep plowing right now on everything he has, but this is where it gets a little bit scarier right now. Goblin Gang's going to go down onto this Night Witch. And okay, we're in a big load of trouble right now. This is not how we wanted to start off this game. Oh my lord, GG well played against Anthony. Okay, that was fun for the first 45 seconds. We can rewind to the first 45 seconds. That was definitely a battle I was interested in having. GG against Anthony. Okay, let's go to another one. Let's forget that one happened. And all right, let's do it. Let's do it right here. Gabriel, let's hope this is win number 2. Let's see if we can keep rocking it using this deck. Again, the starting hands can be a little bit dicey, which is the one thing that is a little bit unfortunate. I'm going to just play some minions in his face to maybe he plays something, a 3 elixir card. He plays Zap, he plays Arrows. He's going to play Mega Minion, so unless he backs this Mega Minion up, it will end up dying down the lane. I'll play a Lava Hound right now just to get ready, and here goes his Elixir Collector. So we're on pretty even terms right now. And the fact that he played the Mega Minion makes me think that he might not have arrows, but we'll have to just see what happens throughout the rest of this. Okay, so here we go. And here goes the Baby Dragon. Now, if we can play this Minion Horde so it doesn't die to the Baby Dragon, that would be super good for us. I don't know if that's even possible, but I would like to find out. So here go the Minions. Here goes the Lumberjack, which is dying. The Minions are killing the Baby Dragon. Look at the tower get lower and lower. Oh, man, that's going to be a deadly push right there. The Elixir Collector will be a casualty of war just for good looks right there. And all in all, perfect start to the game. Okay, that's going to be a GG well played. Well, guys, if you're looking to get through quick battles, say no more to this deck right here. You'll have people either surrender or 3-crown you in the matter of a couple of seconds. And 1 minute and 15 seconds into the battle, we're going to get a 3-crown against Gabriel. Wow, that was quite the match right there. I took a risk. I took a risk thinking that my Minion Horde could kill the Baby Dragon. And fortunately for us, that risk actually worked out perfectly. Let's open our second crown chest, which is going to end up being a couple of heal spells, which we can always use. That's going to be win number 6. All right, let's keep grooving. Let's keep grooving against Rezeoke Tovian and see if we can just keep this going. All right, so starting hand. Once again, just complete madness. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And this is a battle that I don't think anyone's really going to be too happy about. I mean, anyone's going to be too sad about because we're both going to take the towers. I need the Minion Horde to die before the Hog Rider does. That's sort of my goal right here. Looks like that's going to get close to happening. Okay, that's not going to be too bad. We're going to lose some HP on that exchange, but it's not the worst thing in the world for us. It could be worse, dare I say. Minion Horde's going to kill this Lumberjack. Perfectly done right there. And yeah, we can just reset, hopefully get an Elixir Collector down sometime soon. But there is the bane of our existence. That nasty, nasty, nasty Executioner is not going to be a fun card to play against. And, well, this is where decisions get tricky. I want to play the Elixir Collector. I really, really do. But I don't know how we can exactly deal with this Executioner. So minions are going to be played to the side. I actually played that the best I really could. And because of that, we're going to go in with the Rage Spell with our Balloon. He might play a Log or something like that. He's going to play the Electro Wizard instead, which is going to give my minions an opportunity to do work against that Electro Wizard. Perfectly done right there. Balloon's going to get 1 hit, close to a 2nd hit. Tower's going to get low. But guys, how are we possibly going to defend against this push? Minion Horde needs to go down. He's going to play, oh man, that's a desperate Log if I've ever seen it. 1 minute and 30 seconds left to make ourselves into champions. I don't know if we can do it. What direct damage do we have? Is he going to let this tower just get smashed? The Executioner is going to be way too late. Tower's going to go down to 259. Man, this is brutal. This is so brutal. I need to get my minions down right now. I need to get this down here. I need to get Zap down, I guess, on the Executioner. Probably could have used it on the Hog Rider. Oh, man, this is so tough. If he has any sort of direct damage, this is basically the end of the game. I don't know what else we can do. We need to go crazy. Let's go right now. Rage Spell, Balloon, everything go right now. It's go time with all of our cards. Looks like the Balloon's going to reach the tower. Minion Horde, I'm praying that he just ignores that he can end the game right now. Play our Goblin Gang. Look at the tower. Look at the tower. Look at the tower. Balloon, please. Balloon, please. Please. Oh. GG, well played against Ray. Oh, this is even harder than the battle Rezyoktovian. GG, well played. And guys, for anything, these were at least fun battles using this Balloon Rage spell deck. Let's see if we get anything crazy inside of this chest. We're going to end up getting 2 Goblin Barrels, not too shabby. And try this deck out if you guys want. I'm not sure exactly how the player got to #1 in the world using this. Probably just because I'm bad. It looks like he might have dropped down, which is a bad sign. Was it this guy right here? I don't know. I forget exactly who it was. I think it was someone who was a part of the Arab Union, but go ahead and check it out right here. Balloon Rage Spell, Lava Hound, Minions, Minion Horde. Again, this deck struggles against the Executioner, as you guys could see inside of my 2 losses, but that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.